Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about Russian tortoise care. These are really good beginner tortoises if you're interested in tortoise keeping. First off, they're going to need a huge tub, just like that you can buy at Office Depot or wherever, or a cement mixing bin. Excuse me. Glass is not the best option just for the reason that they don't understand that they think they can just walk right through it and then they'll hit their head and they could die. Or at least get injured. These guys need it like they're desert animals, but they found that it gets cooler in burrows and they burrow. So you're gonna have to have it like 80, 85 on the cooler side, and like 95, 98 on the hotter side. You could do a heat pad, or you could really just not really do any light at all. But that's a really good option, and that's for you to decide which one you're gonna do. Then for substrate, you can use eco carpet, you can use wood chips, you can use pretty much anything. You can play sand is really good, and that's what a lot of people use. Play sand and gardening soil mixed, which is a really good option. Then all you're going to have is a water dish. You don't have to have a water dish, but I would recommend it. And you have to have a water dish, a hideout, and, I mean, you could do plants, but, I mean, they're not really going to need them. And don't put a branch in there. I've seen people put branches in their tortoise's cage, and that's just weird because your tortoise isn't going to climb on a branch. I mean, I guess you could do it for decoration, but don't go overboard with that. They just really like to roam around, so mix up, where you put stuff. Also, for feeding, you're going to really want to work on feeding. Feeding, you just feed them greens. They will not eat anything but greens. They love dandelion greens. Just get a bag of salad greens, rinse them off, mix them up. They can have fruit every once in a while. It's just like a treat. Like a kid gets candy every once in a while, they can have some fruit or something every once in a while. Then it's really simple from then on. Just keep them. They're really good to take out and play with. And just feed them once a day or twice a day, once or twice a day, and take them out, play with them, keep them in there. Also, you want to soak these guys. Every every other day, let's say every other day, or every other day, or every 3 days, any of those. I would recommend every other day or every day, but you could do every 3 days. Soak them in a bath of lukewarm water, and usually they'll go to the bathroom and stuff in there, and that'll make your cage a lot cleaner. So that'll just really help with maintenance. You can clean out the bedding about once a month. Every 2 weeks is also a good idea. Make sure to keep the water dish on the cool side, because if they do use the bathroom in the water dish, which is very likely, it's not going to smell good. So just take that. So we talked about Russian tortoises as very calm. I mean, they're not really going to do anything. They don't eat meat. But so this is also good if you can't afford to feed your insects. These guys grow 8 to 10 inches for females, and for males 5 to 8 inches pretty much. So they stay small compared to tortoises that get like that big, like huge. They don't get huge. They stay pretty small. So they're really good beginners. Don't go out and if you're a beginner and get a sulcata tortoise or something. Those guys get huge. Then you come up one day and you have this huge tortoise and people are like, why did you buy this? You can't do that, you guys. I mean, you have to understand that tortoises get big and these guys live a long time. Like, this guy will probably live 30 years. They have a very long lifespan. And you just have to make sure you're prepared, because you have to have that much time. You have to be able to keep them for that much time. Like, if you're about to go off to college in a year or something and you're getting a tortoise, I would recommend waiting, because unless you can have it where you are or something, because these things live a long time. They're not gonna die in a year, and most reptiles won't die in a year. So you guys need to just do some more research before you really decide what tortoise is right for you. But I think a Russian tortoise is a really good option for most people. Their care is pretty basic, and it's not going to really change very much. And you're just going to have to keep them on pretty much anything, a solid diet, everything, and they'll be fine. I hope this video helped with your decision whether or not to get a baby tortoise or not. Remember, they're super adorable, and they are easy to care for, kind of. So, just keep that in mind as you're looking for your next little friend to welcome into your family. Thank you, guys. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Like it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments of if anything I said wrong, then give it a thumbs down and comment. But just subscribe if you liked it, please. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye. Sky Baby.